I know this says it's a live roleplay, but the roleplay isn't going to start for a little bit because I need to get the map set up. I literally am like, you can't see it and I've got the game muted, but I'm literally moving equipment around at the moment, getting it set up, and I won't bring the game up at the moment because I've done something really, really weird to the game and it's broken slightly, so I'm just trying to rectify all of that stuff right now. I think I actually have... Nope. Oh, it's... Is it just that one thing is being weird? But yeah, what I'm doing at the moment off cam, well, that you can't see is the map out now? Yes, it released today! Lone Oak is officially out. You can play it right now, well, in about 20 minutes time, knowing Giants download servers. But you can play it today, hopefully, if the Giants download servers are nice to you. Will that now work and not do the weird thing? Can that... Okay, new plan for that one item, because it doesn't want to reset correctly. Is I'll just purchase it at the shop and drive a tractor over and get it. Alright, is that everything fixed there? Yes. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's everything fixed. Good. Let's get into the map then. Bubba won't be around for a few minutes while we finish setting up and getting everything ready. Then he'll take over the stream from me. Look at Discord PMs. What have I done? I don't think I need to, Glengar, in response to your suggestion. So Bubba won't take over for a little while. I need to finish getting the map set up first, because I'm not long after getting my hands on it myself. I do, however, not have the version from the mod hub. I have the version with, if I can find one real quick, I have the version with the forbidden mailboxes and the forbidden names. So I've got the super special secret version of Lone Oak Farm. Right, let's grab 7R. I don't think I need to, Glengar, I'll be honest. Now you might notice there's some frame rate hitching. That's all on my end. That's all my computer being a bit weird at times. Because I am... Let's get the frame rate counter up. I am obviously streaming this, and I do have mods in that I wouldn't usually. They're not the highest quality at times. It's too hot for the facecam, Model Farmer. Plus, there won't be facecam at all for the Lone Oak streams. It's going to be a roleplay, and I don't think there's much of a point in me having my face on the roleplays. So we're off over to the shop, because I need to get some stuff. I need to get my equipment together. Is there anything, while I'm in the non-roleplay mode, anything you guys want to see on the map? Hello River, Nuso, Spencer, Farming Man. Lone Oak is on console. Yes, that was the first version to pass. PC version is out too. There's the insanity tag on stream. Yes, there is. I apologize for that. Let's turn that off. There we go. Use a classic pack on this. No! I'll be using classic pack on Insanity. Quad track? Nope. Ah, there's a mailbox. Stop, you get. So we are using the version, I am using the version with the forbidden mailboxes that have actual names. Oh, this is Eustace's house! What's all this fuss? Have the download servers melted yet? Because I know they will, it's just a case of when. So, thanks to BulletBill for giving me the super secret version with the forbidden mailboxes. And you know what? Props to Giants as well. They kind of kept Lone Oak separate from the rest of the mods releasing today, and dropped it on us completely out of the blue. I got a message from BulletBill earlier today saying that was incredibly clever. Like, I will give Giants so many props, because like that allows the other mods to get some downloads and get some hype behind them, and then Lone Oak comes and demolishes everything. What's the plan? I need to set the map up still. I did find a weird glitch where the combine header I have for some reason won't reset properly, so I'm having to go over to the shop and manually grab some. Oh crap, I left the thingy over here. So this combine header, yeah, for some reason when I reset it, there's my yeah, shop mascots. Very relaxed and happy. Yeah, today is a good day for farm sim players, especially those that wanted a good American map. Any rules with this one? It's going to be a roleplay, Stu. Bubba's going to be taking over in a little bit from me, and he's gonna be the one running this farm. Where's the quickest way down? It is actually going to be. I don't know if this is the quickest way back, but it's a way back. No, it's not the quickest. It can't be the quickest. The other way has to be the quickest. Go the other way. Is that a drivable Big Bud? Yes! Those 3 tractors I put up there myself. This is the quickest way. Turn around. Wait, turn around. Turn around from this way, or like was the way I was going the quickest way? Turn. Just gonna spin in place for a minute while I try and figure out what BulletBill meant, because I'm now confused. I'll go back the way I was going originally. I think that's what Bill meant. Oh, I'm so good at farm sim. I am literally the best. Said nobody ever. How the heck did I get them up there? That's my secret. All I'm gonna say is I've learned from past shenanigans. Go past Eustace's house. Okay, okay. So now you guys know fastest way from the shop to the farm is Eustace's house. Make sure to honk all of your horns on the way past this house. Does this come to console? It's already on console, Matty. There is no will, it is. I'm playing the super special tester version of the map though, which is the PC version, just with the forbidden, the forbidden mailboxes. Hello, Black Devil. So here by the chicken is Eustace's house. So let's say hi to Eustace. You gotta do that every time you pass Eustace's house. Just to make sure that he's awake. Even if it's the middle of the night. No sleep for the farmers. What is this map? This is Lone Oak Farm by BulletBill. His new American map. Released today on Giants Mod Hub. So if you want the map, go on to Giants Mod Hub right now. It is probably melting the servers as we speak, and you can download Lone Oak today. You can play it probably in like I don't know how long it's going to take with the Giant servers, but you can play it eventually. Lithian's email was very fun. Do I want to know what he said? Because I know Giants quite enjoy trolling. So many people think, oh, Giants, they're so uptight and so mean and so rude. No, they enjoy trolling just as much. There's a lot. I feel a surprise. That sounds about right for Giants, to be honest. I'm so glad that it's out now, though. And, you might notice that my equipment is particularly green for once. That's because Bubba likes his John Deeres. And this is Bubba's farm. Download links to both versions. Sweet. Hello, Itchy. Me darling, how are you doing today? Don't actually say that to Itchy. There's a running joke between me and her. Maxon doesn't suit the map. Don't worry, Fred. Bubba's will. This is a Juan Deere. This is a Juan Deere. Bubba's will. I'm just finishing up moving stuff from the shop. Kiwi Gaming, I think that says a lot about the quality that people expect from Bill and Oxy. And the knowledge that the maps are always top notch. And that's not 100% down to Bill and Oxy. The Frontier testing team is astonishingly good at finding problems. The smallest little detail, if there is a tiny detail slightly out of place, the Frontier test team will find it. And will say, fix this. Ever try Elite Dangerous? Yes, I have it, and I don't play it because it's a time sink. Too bad you won't be home till Monday. You've been gone since May 26th. Well, you've got something good to look forward to when you get home, Curtis. Any rules, like seasons, etc.? No, this is just going to be a roleplay. I'm not going to go full-on realistic roleplay like I do on Cobra. This is just going to be generic roleplay. Once I have everything kind of roughly in place. Phone's going nuts. Everybody's tagging Bill. I will say on kind of behalf of the... I don't know what I want to say. Console guys, download this map. You're gonna love it. My driving ain't changed on the bigger roads. No, my driving will never change. Unless I'm on iRacing, then this is how I drive. So I've just realized I was on the wrong side of the road. Force a habit. FarmCon soon, very soon indeed. Hello, Connor7530. If you're enjoying the stream, if you're happy for Lone Oak, hit the like button, guys. Come on. Like the stream for Lone Oak. For the simple fact that it is now out, you can now play it. You can enjoy this too. Because it is so much easier to do a stream when the map is actually out. You don't have to answer questions of when is this coming out? What is FarmCon? It is the farming simulator convention that is being held in Germany, at Horsch, actually, in a couple of weeks' time. Can you see a big button on the shop roof? I will be going back to the shop in a second, Paul. So you can see it then. It's out. It is out. It was released today. Surprise from Giants. Big. But Bill literally got an email from Giants, as he said earlier, saying, "Hi Bill, surprise!" with the links as it released. I wasn't expecting it to release until next week. Just kind of out of nowhere came out. So that is all. That's always good news. Like when something awesome comes out as a surprise. So you've always wanted an American map. It's a realistic map. I like maps that present countries well and areas well. And the few square fields that are on the map are there in real life. Every field is there in real life. Everything is here in real life. This is a... the fields are scaled down, but it's basically a one-to-one representation of the real world Lone Oak Farm. And I've heard people complaining about the map that, oh, it's not really America. It's literally a one-to-one representation. Especially, well, the yard is, and then the fields themselves are actually scaled down slightly to make it a bit more playable. beautifully made. It's wonderfully made. Bubba does an amazing job. It's been a bit of an honor to be able to see the map progressing as it got closer to release. You know, I'm probably gonna put most of my stuff into the big storage shed. I've just realized I forgot to activate a mod. I meant to activate the horse pack and I forgot to, so I'm gonna use something else and may have to do some tweaks to tractors and stuff. I need to put a face cam on for this special event. No, I definitely don't, Landy. I 100% don't. Because I was wearing a t-shirt and then I realized that my t-shirt was getting stuck to my back. I'm not going to complain about the heat today, though. It's hot. I'm dealing with it. Welcome back, Bill. I think I can say on behalf of every Farm Sim player, Bill, well done, you have made a good map. Do I want your air-conditioned car? I want a fan. That's all I want is a desk fan. No t-shirts needed in this one. Yeah. Which is why I don't have the face cam on. You don't want to see that. So, we're... For those of you that haven't seen the shenaniganry I got up to before the map released, here's the mascots of the shop. I'll just hop up on the roof real quick to show you guys. So we got a Big Bud 747. We have a John Deere 9460 RT. And we've got the John Deere 8520T. All of them actually real. All of them drivable, real vehicles that I put on top of the shop. John Deere! You gonna be in your shiny new game? Did you get a new game, Landy? Hang on, did you get the game you said you were gonna ask for last night? This map of seasons enabled? No. I want to be able to just play this at my own pace instead of seasons pace, so I don't have seasons enabled. Big Bud looks cool up on the roof. That took me like half an hour to do as well. It's not easy to get a Big Bud with triple wheels up on that roof. I can tell you that much. But it's possible. It's doable. I've done it. Also, I'm going at exactly the same speed as the AI traffic. Oh, you bought the bike game. Oh dear. Mister, I'm trying to save money for things. I bought a new game. Just gonna say hi to Eustace as we pass. There we go. There we go. Eustace will be loving that. There we go. That's lovely. No coincidence. Yeah. I mean, this deer can go about 3 kilometers an hour faster, but that's not enough to pass. Well, I know that, but still. It's funny. It entertains me. So, once we get this over to the yard, I'm gonna leave kind of everything just out over here. I need to double check. Spoiler alert, nothing is hidden under the map again, because I did have a weird issue where stuff started falling through the map already. No, everything's good. How's the map? Perfect. What seasons do you use in this map? I would use normal seasons. I don't like using geos because they confuse me. I would use just standard default seasons. You could, if you wanted to, use like a geo for kind of slightly warmer weather and a slightly lower risk of rain, potentially. But standard seasons pretty much covers the weather reasonably well. This map does support seasons, Fabio. Any map from Frontier will support seasons. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, Bill. And yeah, yeah, I had to delay the start because I was rescuing stuff from under the map. Because FarmSim decided to go goofy and break. It's yeah, American Midwest would be nice. It would be a good geo to use if there is one. I'm not personally going to use seasons on here. I'm going to limit seasons to just the 2 maps that I have it on, for now at least. But if you want to use seasons on this map, it is perfectly capable. It's fully seasons optimized, as with all Frontier Designs maps. Almost forgot to say hi to Eustace as we passed. How rude of me. There's one from Midwest America. Yeah, that'll be the geo you'd probably want to use then. Default is just right for this area. And then maybe... I think so, kind of you could use either or, depending on what you want to do, but if the default is what's realistic, then that's the realistic option. You could use Midwest America to just have this as a generic American map if you really wanted. Can't wait to go home and play this. I have been chomping at the bit the last 2-3 weeks to be able to play this on the channel. Like, me and Landy were talking on TeamSpeak a few times, and we both literally said, it's really frustrating to have the map and not be able to do anything with it. Yeah, like Landy said, this map is based on Oregon, so is the map. What the heck is that? That's the party part, that's the channel mascot. Just ignore the party part. Well, Landy's getting the... Everybody jumped on Landy for saying mop. So we're almost at the point where we're going to let Bubba take over the stream, which is maybe not the best idea, but he doesn't want me to do this map, so he's going to take over for me, and I'm worried about what he's going to do. Because, yeah, this is going to be roleplay live on stream. This isn't going to be easy for me to do once I start doing it. Because I know people are going to start asking weird questions. But yeah, I'm going to do live roleplay and see if it's even possible. Glengar with the popcorn already. So I'm trying to decide right now, do I want to put the equipment away before I hand over to Bubba, or just go straight over to... I think I'll put the equipment away before I hand over to Bubba, just so that everything's away and ready to go. How long am I going to be streaming for? I'll be streaming until about 7 o'clock Irish time, so about another hour and a half. Still in the stream, and then presumably Landy's going to be taking over with, I'm gonna guess, and this is just a random guess for no particular reason, more Lone Oak. And then I think VF will be after that with, again, just random guess, no particular reason, more Lone Oak. Hello, Rebel County. I almost misread that as country. Hello, Rebel County. The entirety of County Cork is here. We've had the stream schedule for 3 hours now. I didn't actually see that, Andy. All correct, yes. Yeah. We're all jumping on it because we've all been kind of raring at the bit to do some content for you guys on Lone Oak. This has been the map that we have all been waiting for. As a group, like, the entire YouTube community has been waiting for this map. We've been in our little houses, in our little YouTuber dog houses that we all secretly live in, just muttering Lone Oak repeatedly under our breath for the last couple of weeks. All green, yes, except for that, because I couldn't find a good John Deere windrower. So this should be big enough to hold a bit of equipment. Yeah, I was fully ready to do a big equipment swap on the West Coast today because of the Classics pack, and then I got a message from BulletBill saying, "Yeah, you can go on Lone Oak." And I'm like, "Okay, plans changed. Everything's changed. Everything I was going to do is a lie." The official FarmSim website is down. Bill, you've crashed the website. I hope you're happy. Where's the... There it is. Happy Lone Oak Day. The 4th of July has come early this year. And you guys all know that 4th of July I will be streaming this map for sure. You have it downloaded. Very nice, Glingar. The 4th of July, Christmas, everything's come early. It's like Christmas morning, I know. You're just unwrapping the map. You know if there's a John Deere sprayer? There are John Deere sprayers out and about, but I don't know if they're very good. If you are enjoying the stream, or waiting for Lone Oak, or enjoying the fact that Lone Oak is out, hit the like button. How good is it? How good does it look, Liam? Because how good it looks isn't how good it is, because it's better. It's better than it looks. That's something I rarely say about maps, but it's true of Lone Oak. Videos and YouTube doesn't do it justice. Farms and Players Christmases have all come together. Yeah, everybody's just... Is it nice to be using big machinery again? I guess, I mean... I don't particularly mind the size of equipment I use. I don't, like, have any particular preferences. Is this shed usable? No. Oh, it is! It is! I keep forgetting about the secret, or the doors of that shed. Every time I see that shed, I forget where the door is. I've just spotted it again. I always feel like YouTube doesn't do... Like, this is the first map that I've been on where I really feel like streaming it doesn't do it justice. And YouTube just can't do this map justice. It's so good. I swear I bought... I could have sworn I bought a wheel loader. I did. Oh, I meant to download a different. I'll use the JC. Use the leap here, I guess. And that can just be reset, so it won't fly under the map. Did you miss anything? Not that I'm aware of. Am I actually putting things in sheds? Yes! Hello Alex, how am I doing today? I'm doing fantastic. I think everybody's doing pretty fantastically today because Lone Oak is out. Where does stuff reset to? It resets to just there, that's why I was kind of sat there. You'll see the wheel loader is in that little spot over there now. I'll just turn this off. So this is your reset point. Be careful because if you fill this up, stuff will start resetting under the map. And that's a problem with the game more than the map. Well, so it is a game problem, not a map problem. So you gotta be aware of that, guys. That sometimes stuff might reset under the map. And oh yes, I'm gonna be using a wheel loader to load bales. Bubba's not here yet, Glengar. Bubba's still getting ready. Let's put it that way. Bubba's still preparing. He's got to put on his makeup. I haven't quite told him. I haven't had the heart to tell him there's no webcam. So I go, Chris doesn't have a reset on. Ah, I always kind of wondered that. But yeah, I haven't had the heart to tell Bubba that there's no like camera gonna be on him at all, and he's busy putting on like all of the makeup in the world. So he's a bit vain, which, you know, he's not used to this. I'll be fair to Bubba. He's not used to this. He's not used to the whole YouTube thing. I've come around to the wrong side of the shed. What even is the song? I don't even know. Both the website and the mod-up are broken. I did say it when I saw the map had released. RIP Giants servers. Is this roleplay? It will be, Daniel. BulletBill kind of dropped it on me a couple of hours ago that he was unleashing the floodgates and allowing everybody who could get the map to do the map. Because it had passed testing. I wasn't expecting it to come out today, but yeah. I don't think anybody was expecting it to come out today because there was already a mod dump. So I'm still kind of in setup mode for everything. But VF BulletBill can't hear you over the sound of all of the notifications. Yeah. I love how derpy these tractors can be at times with the icy wheels. Where's the thingy? Where is the thingy? That's really difficult to see. Wow. Are there any fields that are going to need harvesting like straight away? No. That's fantastic. We'll actually be doing grass work straight away then. Darth, yes, you know. Right. This needs to be put away. So this is the problem. You know, sometimes I say, yes, I know the big M, Darth. I know there's a big M. I couldn't find a good John Deere windrower. That was super high quality. Because I like having reasonably good quality mods for the most part. So if ever you get to this shed, you can use it. There is a door that I keep forgetting is there because it keeps blending in and I'm blind. By an auger wagon. No, I don't need to. There is one... Where's the auger wagon? Is it in this shed here? No, where is the auger wagon? There is an auger wagon somewhere. It is... over there. Ah, it's in this shed here. There's an auger wagon. There's our Fleagle trailer. So I don't need to buy an auger wagon. I do, however, need to move the truck. Because we're going properly American, we've got a farm truck. You thought I didn't have the big M? No, I've got the big M. See you, Fabio. Do I think this is going to be a good map? I'm going to answer that with no. I don't think it's going to be a good map. And the reason I don't think it's going to be a good map is because I know it's going to be a good map. It's a map that you just keep finding stuff on. No matter how long you look, you will always have something else to find. Especially once you start going Easter egg hunting. Unfortunately, a lot of the Easter eggs had to be removed. All the mailboxes had to be removed, denamed. You can't get it from Mod Hoster. Why would it be on Mod Hoster? The only place you should be able to download the map is Giants Mod Hub. What do you get to start with? Start off with this truck. You start off with the Fleagle ASS trailer. You start off with an auger wagon. You start off with 2 of the small little case combines. Our mod hosts are seriously... They're not... Who is that? I forgot to open the thingy. I need to open my stream labels. Are mod hosts are seriously doing that crap? Because, like, I have no respect for mod hoster to begin with. It's not on Mod Hoster. No, it's not. It's not on Mod Hoster. Darius MCCO2, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. I just couldn't find it down. The only place is Giants Mod Hub that you can download the map, guys. Joe said something about Mod Hoster and everybody kind of jumped on it. S Farming TV, thank you very much for subscribing as well. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. I think I might need to change the sub goal. I think it was just confusion and said the wrong site. But Mod Hoster has been known to do some dodgy stuff in the past, so that's why we kind of jumped on that as a thing that is even possible. Don't worry, Joe, we weren't jumping on you. This map looks... This map is... And I'm gonna say it here, right now. This is the best American map that has ever been released for Farm Sim. If you want to play an American map, this is the one you want to be playing. And I mean no disrespect to the likes of NLD Farmers who have made fantastic American maps in the past. But when you've got a testing team as good as the Frontier test team and a map maker as good as BulletBill, it's very hard to not end up with a fantastic map. So if you want an American map to play tomorrow, download Lone Oak and give it a shot, because despite my general dislike of American maps, you guys know that I generally don't like them. Yeah, I like this map. I love this map. It is, I think, the best farm sim map in general that's been released in a long, long time, regardless of where it's set. What else needs to be put away? I need to put away the muck spreader. And yes, I do have a little 7810. I think this is only BulletBill's third map. There's Cobra 13, 15, 17. This is BulletBill's third ever map that he's done from start to finish. Oh my god, so many notifications on my phone. Not as bad as BulletBill's, no doubt, but it's a bit cluttery. Also, I forgot to charge my phone. I am a genius. Look at me being smart and putting my phone on charge live on stream. I need that tab. There we go. It's jaw-dropping, and if you're using reshade, this map looks even better. Like, I'm using reshade, so it looks slightly better than it would without it, but it is fantastic. How to jump? Oh, if you're using Steam, then you're on the newest version by default. Steam will auto-update and not allow you to even roll back, which can be problematic at times with certain games. Because there are games that I've wanted to roll back because of a broken update before, and just not able to. I just had to not play the game for a little while. Feels being real life. They're actually slightly scaled down, William, believe it or not. These are... The fields on this map are downscaled from realistic. They are real shapes, but not real sizes, technically. And yeah, you can plow through and merge a lot of these fields together to get super fields. If you really, really want to. What John Deere harvester is that? That is the custom modding S600 pack. I've got it in the S690i configuration. With the folding grain tank and the extended pipe. I've also got Goodyear dual tires on it because Goodyear. And there was something else. There was something I set to 3000. I'm not entirely sure what it was. But this is an American harvester. This is the John Deere S series from custom modding. I think Landy uses this harvester too. I think it's a harvester that just plain fits on this map. I'm going to be using it with a MacDon 45-foot header. Will this even fit into this building? Oh, just about. So there's the header I'll be using right there that I've just hit. Thankfully, some of the collisions on this aren't actually there, which is nice. A rarity that I'll say that. So, with that, I'm going to take a short, like, 1 minute break and just step away from the mic and hand it over to Bubba. I'll be back in just a minute because I need to go grab water for Bubba. Alright, y'all. My name's Bubba. My name's Bubba, and hope y'all enjoy my little farm. We're gonna go out and make some hay right now. In the Crone Big M. There's a rave in the warehouse. The beacons on that have been broken for years. I can't turn them off. I sound like Eustace Farmer? Who's Eustace Farmer? Sounds like I got a Spanish accent. Is it beer 30 already? It's always beer 30. We're gonna make some hay right now. We're gonna get this field mowed up for some hay. Nice drone, I thank you. There's a bear in the air? Why is there a bear in the air? I ain't Bubba Watson. He's a dang good golfer, but I ain't Bubba Watson. I don't quite have the accent about it yet. I know what you mean. I have no idea what you mean. It's just how I sound. My distant cousin. No, I have no relation to Bubba Watson. Do I have a boom boom stick? I have some dynamite. I'll go dynamite fishing down the lake there in the summer. Blows them fish right out of the water. Hey there, Blaze. Best part of this is exit. Thank you, Simon. Trying too hard. I always try my hardest. I am trying so desperately not to laugh at how bad that accent is, and I know it's terrible. That's kind of the point, though. I sound like Larry the Cable Guy. Who in the hell is Larry the Cable Guy? Is he your cable guy? 10-4 good buddies, love Doug, you got a copy. Copy, copy, copy. 10-4 buddy. It's absolutely brutal, I know. Well, I know the accent's terrible, but it's part of the fun. I genuinely don't have any idea who Larry the Cable Guy is, by the way. That wasn't a lie. You can't stop laughing. What's so funny? What's so funny that you're laughing at me? Mater from Cars. That's a good movie. That is a good movie. He voices Mater. Okay. I am a true Irish Yank. Do you guys want me to stop the role, like trying to do the roleplay and just play this map normally? Or continue the horrifically bad accent that is Bubba? Because even I'm admitting, like, that is terrible. I'll swap in between, just so that, you know, it's actually watchable, because I don't think the Bubba voice is too watchable. I think, yeah, I'm gonna stop doing the accent, because it is terrible. I tried at least. An attempt was made. Hey, PCG. Who was it? There's a problem. Ah, it's already gone off screen. I'm sorry. See, I was enjoying it, but then I was like, this sounds terrible. I need to revisit the Bubba voice sometime. And actually make it less annoying. Because it's funny, but annoying. And I don't like the annoying bit. If you're having problems downloading Low Note, guys, just, just keep trying, because sometimes Giant's downloads don't completely work for some reason. Especially when the servers are under a lot of stress. So just keep trying to download it, you'll eventually get it down, and you'll be fine. Yeah, Fabio, it sounds a bit like you've just got one of those random download errors. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm just going to swap or change the title of the stream. Because I'm abandoning that idea. There we go. I also need to fix the sub goal a bit, don't I? So let's do that real quick. There we go. And apologies for me having the loudest keyboard in the world. This is a map where you basically want to be starting off mowing, believe it or not. Stores, road doors closed at night. Yes! There's a lot of stuff just kind of hidden away on Lone Oak. You're going to be finding new things for a little while. Unfortunately, a lot of the... What I say with you... Download it again, Fabio. Sometimes Giant's downloads fail like that. And they like miss out a file because the servers are under so much pressure. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And you are really enjoying yourself. You want to see more. I'm now becoming the Incredible Hulk. I felt like John Deeres were more American than anything else in the game, so I figured why not just spam John Deeres on this map. I think someone already has Darth, and it's a really bad, it's a questionable quality mod. It says failed. Just keep trying, you so. That's all you can do right now, or wait like a few hours. Because right now is kind of prime time to be downloading stuff. Hello TJC, how are you doing today? John Deere case New Holland or American? Yeah, but I felt I'd go full America and just John Deere everything. Cheers for the laughs. Yeah, if the Bubba voice wasn't as annoyingly bad, I'd probably have continued doing it. Last week's schools, 2-3 tests every day, after that on vacation, and then working in the summer. Very nice, Tino. $226 already downloaded it. 226 people have rated it. I can guarantee you there's... the number of downloads is already in the thousands. The downloads for Lone Oak are already in the thousands, I can guarantee that, because everybody that I've spoken to has been looking forward to this map. And I think the next big break of... what does the map look like? So there's the mini-map. You can see that there's kind of bunches of fields that you can pull together if you really want to. 4755 go together. There's quite a large group that go together down at the very bottom. Up at the top there's a few that you can pull together as well. And you can, like this map, you can make super fields if you really want to. If you want to farm mega fields that are just huge, you can just plow fields together like you used to be able to do, or like you can do on Giants maps usually. And you can make fields as big as you want them to be. Computer, yeah, the mod server is probably melting a touch at the moment because of pretty much everybody wanting to download Lone Oak, because we're in American map season for some reason. Everybody's trying to get an American map out. BulletBill was the first to bring out one that didn't have a million errors or a million little problems. Please tell me I got a massive break. I have the biggest equipment in the game right now. And yeah, don't forget to rate the map 5 stars. If you've downloaded and you're loving it, you're absolutely loving it. It's a 5-star map, guys. So give it the rating it deserves. Up on I am very well, Brendan. I'm in a very good mood today. Can I have a quick look at the log? Sure, I'm not in the version from Giants. We'll have a quick look at the log here. 8520 error. No, I'm not seeing any errors for Lone Oak. Another error from a John Deere. Yeah, no, there's no errors for Lone Oak itself. But I'm using a slightly different version. Big Bud DLC, I have Big Bud on this map. Or active on the map. I'm using, by the way, the version that BulletBill was kind enough to give out to the testers and kind of associated people. That has the banned signs, the banned mailboxes. So if you see somebody with that version of the map, they've probably been involved in testing the map. Or our friends at BulletBill, or have a connection to them. It's just one texture fading to load. Yeah, it's not a big deal if it's just one texture, but it's something to be concerned about. I wonder, did something at Giants break it somehow? Potentially. Because that has happened in the past where Giants have accidentally broken maps just by opening the i3Ds. That occasionally happens. Is Landyville gone? I don't know! I don't have the mod... Like I said, I don't have the mod-up version of the map, so I can't tell you. Is this map out? Yes, it is, Mossy. Hello, Mr. Gamer Freak. This map is out. I've got the thank you version from BulletBill, though. Which does have the specs that you would have seen in videos before, with the signs and all that kind of good stuff. You're hoping to go to Eustace Farmer's house? Maybe BulletBill stopped me from downloading it. Rebel County, I can show you where Eustace's house is. So, if you see where the chickens are, right there, that's Eustace's house. Make sure and honk your horn when you pass it every single time. And make sure you store all of your manure there. You're gonna wait until Monday when things have hopefully calmed down. You have high hopes. There, Chunky. Landyville is still in the motto version. That's kind of funny. That's allowed to stay in, actually. I wonder how many people are going to start off this map just doing a grain harvest. Because I kind of like starting off doing mowing. I know I do a lot of mowing on this channel because I do enjoy mowing, but I always find like it's a good way to just chill out with you guys. Is there anything on the map you guys want to see that you want me to show off? I guess for those of you that can't download the map at the moment. What shader do I use? I use Reshade with a texture pack, or with an INI built by Mr. Simulate Gaming. Tractor flipping. Tractor flipping will probably happen. Yeah, I'm Irish. I mean, grasswork is just in my blood. Any classic tractors on the map? I've got a 7710 on the map. That's going to be kind of a yard tractor. I've also got a 7R and 8R. You want to see the house, Mossy? Is it INI Public? He will be releasing it in time. He's trying to get back into doing YouTube at the moment. But the heat is kind of preventing it. I was talking to him last night. So, in the house, pretty much every door, apart from these two because of conflict, is openable. You've got right here a lovely picture of I want to say that's actually Roanoke or possibly the West Coast. That is definitely the West Coast right there. It's a bit of Coldborough over here. Yeah, you got another door here that you can open and go into the garage. Door here you can open and go down into the basement to have a look at the big screen of Coldborough in the snow. All these doors are conflicting with each other and it's kind of comical. You got a lovely little fireplace here, and everybody's sat in the living room watching the Mod Hub for some reason. I wonder if there's something interesting releasing soon. Or today. You can go upstairs and have a look at the creation of Roanoke a small bit. There's a lovely little Easter egg on the computers. What else is up here? Again, another couch just staring at the Mod Hub. Slightly concerned with the farm sim fascination in this house. It's almost as if something big is releasing and they really want to be on top of it. 4,000, 5,000, 8,000, 100 series. No, I don't have any really old Deeres, mainly because John Deere mods that are good quality are very hard to find. Unfortunately. Flashers, flashers. I'm not gonna turn the beacons on. Can't load all stuff, but you can. Yeah, it's a texture error for some reason, Tino. You can load in without it. It's just one texture. Russian dude, could you speak English, please? Because I can't read Cyrillic. I'm guessing you're Russian. It usually is the Russians that come in speaking Cyrillic. It's good you were scared. No, it's just a texture. You can play with that texture missing and just download a new version later on. I have no idea what he's even trying to say. Obnoxious Dave is obnoxious with flashing lights. I'm not even using the beacons! I'm not even being mean with the flashing lights. I'm not using them at all. Guys, remember, if you're enjoying the stream, you can hit the like button. Show your appreciation for Roanoke being out and your enthusiasm. You can maybe even subscribe if you're really enjoying this, and maybe even share the stream if you really want to, if you really enjoy it. Part of Ireland, Main, County Tipperary, not too far from the border with Cork. Got a lot of family in West Cork, so it translated to this: I cannot ignore. Okay. Do I play on PC? Yes. Snack. I don't have a console at all. So I can't play anywhere else. First message was, hello, I'm from Ukraine. I mean, at least it was innocent, because half the time when I see messages like that, I'm always afraid they're just swearing at me in Russian. Do I know the two Johnnies? I know of them. CBF. I know of the two Johnnies. I don't know them personally, though. You thought it was Ukrainian? Or whatever language it was. Russian, Eastern European language, because they all use the same alphabet. Most of them now, unfortunately, in modern day, are based off Russian. The other two where I can't and I don't know. Oh, he didn't. He doesn't know English. I don't think he knows English. See you, Kira. Am I melting? Not so much. There's a nice little breeze coming in today and I've got water out of the fridge, so I'm quite good on that front. It's quite pleasing to have thought ahead and put a litre of water into the fridge. Also, hey, Anis. I've got Elder Scrolls music playing in the background all of a sudden. It's supposed to be EDM. This sounds like something from Skyrim. Heatwave coming for Eastern Canada. Ireland and the UK are very much in the midst of a heatwave at the moment, the moose. It is currently, according to my phone, 26 degrees Celsius here, which is approximately 4 to 5 degrees more than it usually is in the summer. What's the storage capacity of the silo? You mean the grain silo? I don't know, actually, Coco. I'd have to go into GE and crack the map open a bit for that, but I'd imagine 300,000-400,000 litres would be roughly the capacity. Can someone explain how your download went from 22% to 21%? It's something the computers do at times. Where they miscalculate, and once they recalculate, they actually go down a percentage point. I should do a season series. I already have 2 going, Dragons, guys. I've got the Insanity Challenge on the West Coast, and I've got Cobra Realistic on, obviously, Cobra Farm. It's only 100,000. I mean, that sounds like a realistic figure to me, to be honest. Shouldn't what be deleted? This map looks great. I think it's the first good. It is. Snake Snack, I'm with you there. I think this is the best American map that's come out. There's been some fantastic American maps in the past from mainly LLD farmers. If you go to the pause menu, one of the pages shows the silo capacity, does it? Silo capacity. Where does it say silo? Storage capacity. Oh, so it does. 100,000 litres. That's fine, to be honest. Yeah, like, here's the thing. You're going to want to be selling crop off the field because these fields are so big. And in America, most of the crop is just sold straight off the field. I would imagine in real life this farm actually has 100,000 litres of storage capacity. What's my favourite tractor? Massey 135? By far. By quite a distance. Like that, American Outback was a real letdown for me because I remembered FS15's American Outback, which was really cool and detailed, and then the new one came out, and it just won't go away now. And yeah, real letdown. It just kind of, yeah. Long awaited to have an American map like this. I think a lot of people have been waiting for a good American map. You know, this is something that Farm Sim has needed, is a good top quality American map. As little as I play American maps, Farm Sim needed this. shows you there. It'll be playable, Fabio. It won't stop you from playing if it's got that texture error. It just means that something on the map is going to be white randomly. I'm sure somebody's told BulletBill if that is a common error. I'll try and have a word with them later and see if I can't figure out something. Figure out what the hell is causing that. Do I play train sim games? No, I'm not a big... Like, I like trains, but I'm not a big enough fan to get, like, Train Sim World. I am more into cars and racing and flying than I am trains. So you'll more commonly see me playing an iRacing or FSX or something like that. Then in, like, I do have train sim. I do have a train sim, but it's much more common to see me in a flight sim or a racing sim of some description. At least 3 people have had that problem. Yeah, which makes me concerned that it's maybe a bit more common and other people aren't checking their logs. What's the best map I have? Probably, like, on a pure technical basis, this. Because BulletBill has done so many really neat tricks on this map. I'm going to actually show you my favorite. And this might result in me falling off the map because what I'm going to do. Where's the nearest boundary? Yeah, that right there. So I'm going to run over to the boundary at reasonable speed, which is maybe a mistake, because I have fallen off this map several times from doing this. Where's the boundary? Where's the boundary? Where's the boundary? Okay. Right on the boundary of the map right now. I just need to find a spot. Here. Can you see the edge of the map? Yeah, oh, I've fallen through it again. Oh. Top tip. If you're playing around with the map edges like this, don't have Creator Tools Super Speed on, because there is a small chance that you'll kind of go through the map boundary wall in between frames. And fall off the map, which is exactly what happened to me. That's a problem caused by Creator Tools. That's not a problem with the map. I have, like, quintuple checked that. But every time I go to the map boundary, I fall off because I've clipped through with Creator Tools. Every time without fail. This map season's ready. Yep. Is 100% ready for seasons. I think it's so ready that the lake actually freezes in the winter. Driving off that. You can't. The reason that I went through the boundaries, I clipped through by mistake because I was going so fast with the Creator Tools. I actually fell through in between frames. Well, I fell off the map again. I clipped through the wall again. I think that's now the 8th or 9th time that I've clipped through the wall of the map and fallen off it. I need to stop using Creator Tools over by the boundaries. Hello, Steve. Yeah, Creator Tools Super Speed strikes again. It is a Creator Tools bug and not a Lone Oak bug. Because I actually checked it at reasonable speeds before. Oh, Bill, I don't know if people have been messaging you this, but there's been a lot of people saying in the stream that they're getting a texture error with the map. One of the textures, and it's always the same one. Some Hollister, like Hollister underscore D, I think it is, or D underscore Hollister. That's not loading. So I think there's potentially a minor glitch going on with the mod up version of the map. Any placeable areas? I mean, you could pretty much use quite large swaths of this farm as a placeable area. Because it's relatively flat, but I can't remember if there's a dedicated placeable area. Bill would be the one to answer that. I can't off the top of my head recall if there is one. I'm fairly sure there is, I just can't remember where. Yeah, I think maybe you left a reference to that in and forgot or something. It's, yeah. Because I've seen several people complaining about that. So they won't actually have, like, they can still play the map, but they're just getting a texture because of the forbidden name. Which I'm kind of surprised that Giants didn't find that. PC, because console can't get at the log files. I would imagine it'll be on both, but the console guys can't even see that error. The reports have been from PC. For sure. While I may be manic most of the time, I will actually have serious conversations from time to time. Texture can't be found in game files, so it's okay. Well, yeah, because the texture was deleted. It's the forbidden mailbox name. Also, many reports of you having broken Giant's download servers again. You don't have that error here? Are you sure about that, Rebel? I mean, if you did forget that, wouldn't Giants have caught that in testing? Like, it's just a strange... It's a strange one, because, like, either way, Giants... Because that was a failure condition, they should have caught that in testing. Yeah, it's a tiny thing. It's actually irrelevantly tiny. Just a little bit of, tiny bit of cleanup, I guess. Top of the log, not last line. Everybody's shouting at the mod hub to work, please. Guys, the louder you shout at Giants, the more the mod hub will work. Trust me. Oh, no doubt. But it's such a tiny thing that I'd count it as irrelevant, personally. I know that certain quarters will jump on that and say, oh look, BulletBill's the worst mapper in the world. But it's... It's a tiny texture error in a huge map. The forbidden name's fighting back. It could be that, yeah. Yeah, another complaint is already people are complaining about the storage capacity only being 100k. Which honestly I don't care about because I'll probably be doing most of the setting most of the crop strike from field. I'm gonna just while I'm kind of got creative money on. Is it here? Where's the trigger? Ah, there it is. Yes, €500,000 worth of cows. There we go. And now creative money can go back off. Because 100 cows should be about enough. But, of course, the friendly, I mean... I thought as much, Bill. I thought that was based on the size of the bins more than a gameplay element kind of thing. So we've got 100 cows! Which means we gotta make a buttload of hay. It's a 7810. It is, I think I got it in 7710. Yeah, it's a 7710. But every tractor I have on this map is a John Deere. I have broken my usual rules if I use as few John Deeres as possible. No! I'm only using John Deere on this map. For America! There are extension silos in the base game that you can just pop onto the map. Just use like creator tools and dump them everywhere. And you get like a lot more silo capacity as well. Looks like a real photo from certain angles. But if I take off the hood, something really cool happens. Right. Let's turn off the hood, turn off everything, get these on. Like, how awesome is that with reshade? How awesome does that look? Actually leave the entirety of the HUD off for a little while. And just enjoy how good reshade makes this map look. Have you heard any news on FS 19? Not this week, no. Birds and weed control. Yeah, they're in 19. It's tiny little things that I'm absolutely loving to hear about. I want to hear more about all that kind of stuff. The immersion. The little immersion details. I hope they have less sticky 3 points as well, where the equipment will wobble a bit. Because that's something that as much as I dislike how MR deals with hills, it's something I love about MRs. The 3 points feel like 3 points. Hello, Harry Morley. How are you doing today? Guys, if you're hitting the like button on the stream, go over to the Giants Mod Hub. And if you're loving how Lone Oak looks, give it 5 stars. Hit the rate button, hit 5 stars, it 100% deserves that. This is, in my eyes, a 5-star top-notch map. Probably as close to perfection with an American map as you're ever going to get. Definitely the best American map ever seen in Farm Sim. Because if even I like it, and I like American maps, but they always irritate me with the constant square fields. If only I could if I could have that part and the way that it deals with combines, just get rid of the, like, I guess the tire physics almost, and just have the combine bit and the 3-point bit, I would be so happy. That would be my perfect MR. Because I feel like the way the vehicles behave in Farm Sim normally is more or less correct. Probably find that bit of script. I probably could, but I can't be bothered. It would be way too much effort to go to. Just for one little thing. As much as I love it, it's just not something that I put effort into finding. It's a nice little break, by the way, this map, because you guys know I've been spamming small equipment on a lot of maps lately. Because I do prefer small equipment. But it's nice to use the bigger stuff. It's nice to use big equipment every now and then. Just for a change. So, I mean, this is going to be... You know, this is a kind of a different playstyle to what I've been getting used to lately, so it's always nice. It's nice to play different things. It's nice to play an American map every once in a while. It's nice to play a European map if I can ever find one that I really kind of engage with, because I struggle with those. It's just nice to have a change of pace. It's so nice. It's so nice to have Lone Oak out now. Especially for you guys. You guys don't need to ask when it's coming out. It's out. You can play it. You can play along. You can get all of your John Deeres if you're on PC, or a giant fleet of Ultras painted green and yellow on console. I can see people doing that as well. But you can get that all together. You can have a fully green and yellow farm if you really want to. Yeah, that's gonna be the new question, Witchy. It's nice to have an American map that's not just square fields and flat. There is, you know, undulations, there's terrain, there's interesting field shapes and sizes here. Why is there so much sea fighting going on there? You know, this is the American map that I've kind of wanted for a long time, but didn't realize I wanted. Once I started looking at it, I realized, hang on, this is exactly what an American map really should be. For me, at least. You can play if the mod lets you. You'll be able to play it eventually. Is this a new map that's out? Yes, Seamus, it's called Lone Oak Farm, and it's by some guy called BulletBill. Never heard of him in my life before, but I've heard good things. I've heard he's at least competent. But on a serious note, Lone Oak did release today. It's awesome that it did. Bill did a fantastic job with the map. Frontier Test Team did a fantastic job. Finding all the little niggly problems over the last couple of months and just doing problem culling. So it's as much thanks to the Frontier testing team as it is thanks to BulletBill that this map is out and so good. Like, unfortunately, people have a habit of forgetting the testers, but they really help to bring the quality to the maps. And seeing how they work is really eye-opening for anybody. Never mind somebody who's, you know, done some GE work in the past and has a vague idea of how map making works. It's really eye-opening to see how the Frontier guys just rip the map apart while they're testing it, and then put it back together again. No silage? Not today, Darth. I'll be doing corn silage on this map for the most part. I want to get the 8000 series out. I probably, in hindsight, should have put the windrower on follow me behind this, but it's a bit late to be doing that now. We will be using the Stradon baler, the Chrome Big Pack HTP baler super bale machine, to get the bales out of the field, or to get the bales made. We're using the Leap Hair to our wheel loader, which I'll be actually swapping to a New Holland or case or something. I meant to download a different wheel loader before I started the stream, but I forgot. It's in my mind, so I'll be doing that after the stream. I'll be going for a shower as well, because I need another one shower, even though I had one yesterday. I had one after yesterday's stream. I'm going to need another one today, and hopefully I'll have a haircut then. Because I do desperately need a haircut, especially with the weather the way it is. It's just not fun. JCB telehandler. That would no. JCB doesn't really fit for an American map. Is the issue. JCB isn't really in America. It'd have to be like a Cat or a New Holland or a Case or something like that. Even Leap Hair, I'm kind of pushing it because I was gonna use the JCB wheel loader, but no. Don't forget the 4-minute limit on the showers. I ain't limited on the showers. Storage capacity is 2.6 million according to the stats. What? Martin, the storage capacity in this map is 100,000. New Holland fits okay. Yeah, I think New Holland, or there's a Case wheel loader out and about. Something like that would fit okay. Case, they're big in the USA. I'll see if I can find a Case wheel loader. I know there is one somewhere, I just can't remember where. Spent 10 minutes exploring the house. Me and Landy, when... So I can tell stories from when the map is being tested now, which is great. When BulletBill put the house in at first, it was empty. But once he started fleshing it out and we got the version that had the house fleshed out, we spent half an hour just looking around the house. Like... we were on TeamSpeak and just saying, oh my god, go to this room, look at this, look at that, look at the other. And... like, we spent 5 minutes in the little shack down by... in the little fishing shack down by the lake. Just kind of exploring that, even though it's tiny. We spent a good 5 minutes just exploring it and looking at every little detail. The house is amazing, Bill. That is really just... it puts the house in Essential Apache to shame. Like, Essential Apache had, I guess, the gold standard house in terms of like size and detail at once. And then Lono comes out and just blows that out of the water. And from what Oxy's been saying, Shamrock Valley is going to be even better still. Kitchen at sunset. I'm going to wait until sunset and have a look out the kitchen window. At some point, because I kind of want to see that. Cat will be more probable than JCB for America. Cat, yeah, is definitely more likely. Cat, Challenger, Case, stuff like that. Case wheel on the model, I'll be playing it. Oh! Thank you, Six Killer. I knew I saw it somewhere. That must have been where it was. The Bobcat. I am tempted to use the Bobcat. Something really nice watching tractors. Yeah! I mean, you throw Courseplay on to a tractor and just sit in the kitchen for a while and you get this beautiful kind of realistic, oh, the farmers are doing things kind of view going on. Potato harvest. Possibly in time, AS Farming. You can... Whoa, 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 whoa. You can pick up the mugs? I don't... No. bloody screen doors. I didn't... And you called me a shill, Bill. Here Bill was saying I was a shill for using my mugs to drink on stream, and he puts his mug into the map. I think I angered physics. Oh. I think I might have sent one of the mugs into space. Let's try that again. What is it doing? It's in the it's stuck in the fire now. Can you pick up? You can pick up the... How much of this room can I destroy? I didn't realize you could pick up the radio. Can you pick up the kettle? But you can't pick up the kettle. Or maybe you can, they're just not close enough. No, you can't. Oh my god, you can surf on mugs. Yes. Here we go, the Lone Oak Space Program begins! Launching to space atop a mug. I'm not even doing anything. Minimize PDA. I'm not even doing anything. If I move the mug at all... Oh! I'm going down. Going down. Uh-oh. The mug is too close. Release the mug. The mug has fallen through the map. Let's go to space on a chair next. Addy. Oh. Nope. Okay. What do I come up with next? I don't know, and maybe I probably don't even want to know. Top quality content. So with the house thoroughly wrecked, yeah, I unintentionally did that. I'm gonna actually do it intentionally now. Yes. Whoops. J. Can I? Yes. So if you look, you can see the grass distance textures actually match what the crop is. This is a good spot to show it off. You can see that there's hay there, but then you get a little bit of grass from the windrows there. And it does match up with what the stage of the grass is as well. Your stream might be delayed, that's fine. Why farm when you can break everything? That's my motto. But everything on this map does have a distance texture, including the grass, which is quite rare in Farm Sim because Giants for some reason didn't do that. Top haze is on. Oh, it is. So's the bottom haze actually. But you can still see the distance section, and that's what I was trying to show off. Because it's nice to kind of see what what exactly has been done to fields from a distance, and it's something the farm sim kind of falls a bit flat on at times. On some maps, because you kind of it's not a default thing. You've got to kind of put it in yourself if you want it in, and I think BulletBill did a top job in putting it in. Lanny, just give me a shout when you want to go live, and I'll finish up, or just go live when you need to. I'll continue on until you're ready, basically. Well, yeah, it does kind of ease the line a bit, because you can see it there that the line is very much eased between the near textures and distance textures. I need to up my render circle, I think. That is quite a small render distance. It just makes the map look better. It just allows you to immerse yourself in the map a bit more. Great immersion. We both agree then, Bill. Because like, as much as I enjoy doing stupid stuff, I do quite enjoy. I find it. I think it's important that maps are as good as they can be. Like, it always annoys me when somebody releases a map, knowing that there are problems with it, and saying, "Oh well, they don't matter because it's my map." It's like, well, yeah, but you're releasing it to the public. The public are going to be annoyed with you for all the problems that are in your map. Like, I get that you want it out as quickly as possible, but do you not want it out as good as it can be as well? It's a problem that too many people have. Just want it out itis. 74 likes. Can we hit 100, I wonder? That's a criticism of mappers, modders in general. The want it out itis is a deadly disease that affects mappers all around the world, and modders of all types. Where they've got a map or a mod that's mostly finished and they think it's done and they just want to release it, and they get into their minds that it's ready to be released. When somebody gives them some fails on various things, small things that could improve the map vastly, they complain a lot, and then they go somewhere else and just release it somewhere that doesn't require any testing, which is a bit of a shame. Because I've seen it too many times now, and it frustrates me to see. This map looks really multiplayer friendly. It definitely is. This is a map that, if you want to do a big multiplayer game, that you definitely can. Like, you can have 16 players on this map pretty easily, pretty comfortably. Yeah, for those of you just joining, Lone Oak is in fact out. It released today. It is, in my humble opinion, the best American map that FarmSim has ever seen. And there have been some real cracking American maps in the past, in previous games, and I genuinely think Lone Oak just outdoes them all because of the attention to the smaller details. So let's winter up this hay and hopefully get some baling done if we have time. Or Do you know what? Let's go with the R option. Yeah. Let's turn that on. Let's crack out the big boy. Oh, to the outro. No. Let's crack out the big boy and do a bit of harvesting. Why not? Even if Landy's gonna go live in like 2 minutes, I want to do at least a small bit of harvesting today. Loadonk's blowing the other American maps away. I would say, yeah, that's probably a good assessment of what's going on, because a lot of American maps kind of miss the smaller details. They go for the big stuff and kind of miss out the smaller details at times. By the way, this might well be the same combine Landy's using on this map. I don't know. Don't accuse either of us of copying each other. I knew that Landy had... I know Landy is using this combine somewhere or other. I don't know what config he's using it in. It gets people into the game again when like something big comes out that excites people. I can see it every single time there's like a big new map releases that the views on everything just launch into the stratosphere. I saw it today during the stream. It runs smooth. If you get somehow less than 60 FPS, you're playing on a map that does not, or you're playing on a computer that should not be playing Farm Sim. Because this map is... It runs at 60 FPS on BulletBill's Potato PC. I'll put it that way. And yes, the map does have chopped straw. Because I remember to put it in. Playing at a solid 30, your computer is a potato, Eddie. Or EJ. Eddie? You get 110 or higher constantly? Yep, that's what you should expect. 60 FPS solid. Landy's live? I'm gonna wait for my email notification to come through from Twitch. Landy is live. So we got literally about 30 foot harvested. Maybe a bit further. Now we got a couple hundred feet harvested. But that is gonna do it for today, guys. Head on over to... Do you know what? Yeah, you can... 5 minutes. Let's do a bit more harvesting. Let me know when Landy's coming off countdown. I'll start shooting people over. Because I think people want to see a bit of harvesting on this map. A bit of soybeans. Which I'm going to spam probably quite a bit on this map. It makes sense to grow soybeans in the US of A. So just let me know. Well, no, I'll finish at 6:59, so I'll give you another minute or so. Let's get the likes coming in. We're almost done. Do I want to link in chat to Landy's stream? No, people know who Landy is at this point, I think. But he'll be following up immediately once I finish this stream. He is preparing, doing his last minute prep work over in Canada. So I'll be handing off to our resident North American expert, Landy Kid. How's it going? It's going good. In about 30 seconds time I'll finish up. Been enjoying my streams a lot. Six Killer, don't be afraid to talk. Like, I know that a lot of people like lurking. I do as well. I'm one of them. But never be afraid to talk in streams. Especially not mine. Like, I like talking to you guys during the stream. How's the map? Fantastic. Can take more of the limelight when Landy's away camping. Oh, you know it, Pain and Sons. But that is going to do it for today. I'm going to hand over to Landy now. He should be in the last minute or so of his countdown. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Download Lone Oak. Give it 5 stars. It is a fantastic map. 100% deserves it. I'll leave you by saying, I've been RainbowDave. You've been watching Lone Oak Farm in Farming Simulator 17 by the magnificent BulletBill. Head on over to Landy now. He will have more Lone Oak content for you. Until next time, stay safe and goodbye.